Young rapper, big dream, little apartment. A hyena, eat a beat straight to the carcass. All I need is one mic, I'm on my notch. Bend down, stay down, out the garage with it. Turn nothing into something, made a collage with it. Audacious, pop up, I'm moving confident. True statement, 4 words, ain't nothing stopping it.
Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
And there's always a little bit of animosity when these teams get together, but that is why it's a great rivalry.
Yeah, there's no doubt that the attention to this one is a bit elevated. It's game day, and I'm glad we're here.
Now here's Mitchell. Miller on the wing. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here's Harper. Checking the numbers. He's averaging. Close to 15 a game.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Utah shooting their first free throws of this game. First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
From deep three-point range, from beyond the arc, and then some.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at, finding ways to get his guys good shots.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
Pass to Harper. Inside. Here's Johnson. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Here's Sohan. Here's Mitchell. Plenty of space. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. Mitchell's got 6.
Yeah, this is why defenses must be right up on Mitchell or he'll burn you off the pass.
Harper misses.
And so far, the team just 1 of 5, and that rim is shrinking.
Beyond the arc. Can't get a second shot to fall. Now 1 of 2. And wrestling. For it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Pass to Williams. From deep. They get the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Puts up a deep three. Utah grabs the miss. A 7-point spread. Here's Harper. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range. Give him 8.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Harper. Tipped. The kick out to Williams. Another shot. Williams grabs the board. The Pelicans lead by 8. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Watch Jalen Johnson. His athleticism, man, it's unique.
Pretty unique at his size, right, B.A.? He just glides around the court. He's got great speed when they play in transition and can get above the rim. So this guy, a bit of a matchup nightmare. Just think when he gets his confidence.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Gonzalez. Three-pointer. Here's Wilson. Puts up a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
.110 left in the opening quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Pelicans.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Here's Collier. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Walsh. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Here's Sensabaugh. He buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Bailey's shot is off. The Pelicans lead by 9. Pass to Messi. There's a screen. Here's Daniels. And he slams it in one-handed.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart, the other one playing selfish. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pelicans here, guys.
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
And that one's good. Wilson.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Gonzalez. From behind the arc. Diabate grabs the board.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes. Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's Daniels. And he can't connect. He's 1 for 3 in this game. Here's Bailey. He's off on that one. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Down low. Here's Messi. Pass to Wilson. Here's Gonzalez. Drills it from deep. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
It's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Filipowski.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
New Orleans leading by 17. Pass to Sensabaugh. Here's Wilson. He has 6. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Outside Johnson. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Brent, how much importance do you put on coaching at the pro level?
Well, B.A., it's huge, and I think the best coaches in the league are the best relationship builders. I mean, it's not about the tactics. Everybody's running the same plays and trying to take advantage of the same things. It really comes down to the connectivity between the coach and understanding each and every player you have on your team.
They set the pick. And he's going for the oop here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver is highly encouraged by the growth of the game. He said, in addition to being the fastest growing sport in the world, we are the #1 participation team sport in the United States. Boys and girls are playing basketball in record numbers. Love to hear it, Brian.
No doubt. The game's in a great place right now, Allie. Thank you.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul.
Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Top of the key jumper, no good.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Sensabaugh. There's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Here's Gonzalez. Off target from outside.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Oh, my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out or he'll destroy you.
Substitution on the court.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Miller. Knocks down the triple. And the Pelicans lead by 20.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 11. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. The deep three. Here's Wilson. Second shot opportunity. Utah with the rebound. Here's Williams. Driving in. And a missed layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Sochan outside. Pass to Mitchell. 1:24 left in the first half of this one. That one no good. Jazz trail by 18. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Harper. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
On the wing, Mitchell. He has 6. On the wing, Mitchell. Clock at 6. And again, New Orleans no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Harper misses. New Orleans leading by 16. Miller on the wing. .23 seconds left in the second. He takes it in. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And that one drops for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Fires the 3. No good. And so it's New Orleans with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. New Orleans leading by 16. Left side, Mitchell. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Harper. Williams grabs the board. To the middle. Pass to Sochan.
Jazz. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
You have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Pass to Bailey. From deep. Williams grabs the board.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Jazz trail by 16. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Oh, there's the alley!
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
There's the drive, and the basket is good. Bailey's got 6 points.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Miller outside. 5 on the clock. To the left side wing. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Pass to Williams. Here's Harper. The Pelicans pull it in. They led the game at one point by 20. For 3. To the wing on the left. And another basket for New Orleans.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Fires from deep. Harper pulls it in.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success. Nice pass and strong finish. Johnson just powering that one down.
Oh, yes, sir! Wow! And he dunks it down.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution. And getting up and hammering it home, that was a fierce finish.
How about how he switched hands on the way to the rim? He wanted that dunk to really stand out. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Brandon Miller caught some flack when he named Paul George as his GOAT. The PG-13 said, I know what he meant by it. Obviously, I'm not the greatest of all time, but it's about who inspires you. Miller, for his part, not backing down and saying, how the league is built now, Paul George is the right person to study for this generation. Brian?
Allie, thanks.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And here's the fast break. Tipped. Here's the break.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. Here's Bailey. Knocks it down from distance. Bailey's got 10 points in the game.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Here's Wilson. And the Pelicans get another bucket right there.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
.58 seconds left in the third. Over to the left wing. Pass to Daniels. The 3. Here's Wilson. From down in the low post, it goes. 14 points for him.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Here's Bailey. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
This will be his third trip to the free throw line.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Daniels. Pass to Wilson. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I admire the play call. They just couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
Here's Bailey. No good from outside. And so it's New Orleans up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off.
41.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Jazz trail by 14. Here's Collier. Launches a three. And Bailey gets it to go. Bailey's got 11 points here in the second half.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Pass to Wilson. From the arc. Rebounded by Bailey. Here's Filipowski. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's Daniels. Here's Wilson. Back to Daniels. To the paint. 5 to shoot. It's 2-on-1. Here's Bailey. Drains the jumper to finish off the break.
The assist.
Bailey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
And a new group getting ready for Utah. Timeout, Jazz. Let's get a report from Allie.
Timeout.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to the Jazz coach address his team. He told his players, we are right there, guys. This game is ours. Continue to work hard, and we will win this game.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. Fires the three. Utah grabs the miss. Outside, Williams lets the three fly. Drains the triple.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
Finally got themselves in the trenches. Momentum completely shifted now. We've got a tight one here in the final period.
Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Throws it up high.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Puts it up and denied. He sends it right off the glass. The drive by Miller. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 10-point Pelican lead. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Pelicans?
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
Something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You've got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them. Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Mitchell grabs a miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Let's go with a three. Utah grabs the miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Pass to Miller. And there's the screen. Right wing. Drops in the layup for two. 22 points for him. Jazz trail by 12. Here's Harper. That's good. That's now his 7th made field goal in 15 tries.
He's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Mitchell. Tipped away. In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Harper. Got a piece of it. They set the screen. On the take. Left side Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. There's the three. To the left wing. This one for 3. Buries it from 3. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Pelicans.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
Outside Johnson. Here's Harper. The 3 is up. And Johnson is good for 3. 40 seconds left in the final quarter. Outside for Mitchell. Takes a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Takes it inside. And that one is hammered home. And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin.